Good day, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Silver broadcasting live here at twitch.tv/Silver Studios, and you guys are joining us on YouTube. How you guys doing? Make sure and throw some thumbs up and liking the video and subscribing if you don't mind. Chat, you guys want to show them some thumbs up in there? Today's August 28th, 2021. We're going to be going over some gaming news today. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Going over some gaming news today. We're going to start off with free games. Yeah, that's right. Who doesn't want free games? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want that? So here at Silver Studios is gonna be a place where you're gonna be able to get all the latest gaming info. If you like gaming and you like info, you're at the right place. You're at the right place, right, chat? Right, chat? Yeah, that's right. Dad's right. All right, so we're gonna start off here. This is just in random order here. Where we're gonna start, but we're gonna start off with telling everybody where it is that they can get some free games, because who doesn't need free games? That's right, baby. That's right. Yes, daddy. Who doesn't like free games? All right, everybody, take the Cheeto dust off your hands. Put down your controllers, gamers. Just move me over to the second monitor. All right, that's fine. Just put me on the second monitor. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. I feel like I need to move the camera for this, because I'm totally in the wrong spot here. All right, we gotta move it. Gotta move it. All right, there we go. That's better. That's better. All right, so if you guys have PlayStation Plus, your free games this month is Hunter's Arena Legends. Sharpen your fighter skills and attempt to survive the Hunter's Arena Legends, a fast-paced slugfest featuring extreme close combat and intense 1v1 matches and battle royale modes. Of course, everything's got to have a battle royale mode nowadays. The other free game on PlayStation Plus is Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Grab your pea shooter and embrace the mayhem in the battlefield in Plants vs. Zombies, not to be confused with Battlefield 2042. Totally different. Battle for Neighborville, as the tension expands beyond Neighborville. So it's not just in Neighborville, it's expanding beyond. It's a new social and free roam regions on the outer reaches of the contested township. Yo, Ghost Vegas, thanks for the sub, brother. I appreciate you, man. Another free game. Who doesn't want to miss out? Who doesn't love tennis, right? Another free game on PlayStation Plus is Tennis World Tour 2. Experience the true sensations of court of Tennis World Tour 2. Dominate sport and ascend the world ranks to the world's top players. To create your own athlete to challenge your friends locally or online. Those are your free games. If you are a PlayStation dude, let's check out Xbox. Any Xbox guys in the chat? Tennis, Pog. What's the future hold? You can't handle it. You can't handle it. Guys, you guys are rocking an Xbox. These are the free games you can get on Games with Gold. We got Darksiders 3 all month long, August 1st to August 31st. These other games you missed out on. Yooka-Laylee? Is it ukulele? I don't know. I don't speak well, but you guys missed out. You guys are fucking late. Oh, sorry. I probably can't cuss on YouTube. It's okay. I can't monetize on YouTube right now anyway, so fuck it. The game you can get right now is... What is this one? Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. It's Garruk, Mark of the Wolves. That's your free game you can get right now. I mean, I'm sure everybody in chat's a big fan of Garruk, right? Right, Garruk. But hey, Darksiders 3 is a hack and slash action adventure game. Assumes the role of Fury, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Sweet. So it's based in current times. Awesome. In her quest to hunt down the 7 deadly sins, explore an open-ended, living world and use your whip and magic to restore the balance between good and evil. If you're using whips, I'm not sure which side of that battle you're on. So I guess good luck. Good luck out there. Epic games that are free. Saints Row the Third. There was just an announcement at Gamescom about the new Saints Row. So if you're getting sort of nostalgia tinglings about Saints Row, you can go on Epic. You can go grab that game for free right meow. Free now through September 2nd. So don't wait too long if you guys want to get that. Yeah, a whip. I know, right? Also, Automachef? Or Automa Chef. Probably that one. Free now till September 2nd as well. Probably one of those cooking tycoon simulator things. And then coming soon, the next epic free game is going to be Yoka's Island Express. I'm not sure if everybody's waiting around for that one, but yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there with the free game. Saints Row. New Saint type. Yep, we're gonna be going over that. We're gonna be going over that later. I think I've got an article pulled up for that one. I may not. All right, so what we're gonna be going over now. That's where you can get all your free games and stuff like that. What do we got next? Game releases. Okay, we got new game releases coming out. Some games that have already come out this month, which I think we should cover. And then there's going to be some more at the end of the month, and there's going to be some more at the beginning of September that we're going to go over. So hopefully this is going to be like a week-by-week basis, where each week we're going to go over the games that maybe we'll recover the games that came out last week every week, and then the next week after that. And then some in any other like big game information we get, we're going to make sure we bring that in too. So it's not just going to be a week-to-week basis. So one of the ones that looked pretty good to me was Aliens Fireteam Elite. Now, I've kind of seen the trailer. I'm not too impressed, but I do enjoy the premise. So basically what I'm getting from this is that it's going to be like a Left 4 Dead, but with aliens, is basically what I'm getting. I don't know if anyone in chat's played this game yet, but and can tell us whether or not they enjoyed it or not. But it came out on August 24th, so it's been out for about 4 days now. We'll go ahead and read the synapse here, or the description. Distress call reroutes your Space Marines unit to LV-895 into the outer colonies, a planet brimming with ancient ruins, corporate secrets, and you guessed it, legions of xenomorphs. Pretty sure I said that right. Aliens Fireteam Elite is a cooperative shooter that drops your squad of hardened Marines into a desperate fight to contain the evolving xenomorph threat. You will face off against waves of terrifying aliens and Wayland Yutani. Pretty sure I said that right. Synthetics alongside 2 players or AI teammates. So you can play with people or with AI. So that's pretty dope. Create and customize your own colonial marine, choosing from various classes, weapons, gear, and perks. That's pretty cool. Classes. You get to choose weapons and gear. That's pretty dope. Battling overwhelming odds through 4 campaigns that introduce new storylines to the iconic Alien universe. We have some concerns about this, but won't pass up. So this is just an article from, where is this from? Man of Mini is where we're pulling this from. So there's that, which seemed pretty dope. Seemed pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys are any strong story-driven games, but 12 minutes looks pretty cool. For that, I don't know if anyone's watched any trailers or anything like that, has any idea what this game's about, but 12 minutes is an interactive thriller about a man trapped in a time loop. A romantic evening turns into a nightmare when a police officer busts into your home, accusing your wife of murder and beating you to death. Hell of a night. That's one for the record books, that's for sure. Unfortunately, you're doomed to relive this 12-minute loop over and over. That is, unless you can use your growing knowledge to change the outcome once and for all. And there's some big actors in here. There's James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, which I don't know who that is, but William Dafoe. So that's pretty cool. William Dafoe, I believe, is the Green Goblin. We're not doing Wheel Misfortune. I haven't done Wheel Misfortune in months. I haven't played Tarkov in a couple months. Thought Spawn, how you doing, bud? So we got, so that came out on August 19th. So, and that's available on Xbox and PC, and it's free with the Game Pass. So, any Game Pass lovers in there, drop some thumbs up in the chat. My notification said it was Wheel of Misfortune, so I was confused. Probably in the description, it could have been like down there in the bottom on Twitch. I haven't changed that in forever, so I only ever just changed the stream title. I don't bother. What's up, Spawn? How you doing, brother? One of the 2020's best game returns with new content and enhanced graphics. So this is Ghost of Tsushima. I'm pretty sure I said that right. But it's director's cut. Whoop-ah, what a change. Also, Daisy Ridley is Rey in Star... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. Daisy is Rey from Star Wars. Oh, that's pretty dope. Wow, they did get some pretty good... Some pretty big actors and actresses. I wouldn't say necessarily good, but... So here we go. Ghost of Tsushima's director's cut, one of the 2020's best games. Return to the new content, enhanced graphics, giving you plenty of reasons to jump back in. Ghost of Tsushima director's cut expands the acclaimed PlayStation exclusive with a brand new island to explore, brimming with new weapons, outfits, enemy types, skills, and growing Mongol threat. The Likey Island expansion is said to offer up to 20 hours of additional gameplay, and PS5 owners can play with enhanced graphics. Japanese lip sync dual sense features with 3D audio. So, but basically, further along in the article, it says that if you didn't like the game before, you're still not going to like it because it's still the same game. So, if you didn't like Ghosts originally, you're not going to enjoy it now either. So, just a heads up. Just a heads up. So, just anyone who's joining in on the live. We're going over games that have recently come out in August. The top ones for people to check out if they're interested. Get wrecked, nerds. Pretty much. Humankind is a new one. New contender for the Civilization Building Throne. So the game Civilization. Humankind is a historical strategy game that sees you rewrite the history of man by combining the histories, values, and architectural styles of all civilizations to craft a unique type of humanity. So, I think there's multiple games that have done that before. Can't remember though. Humankind blends 60 cultures from history and allows you to lead. So, it's another strategy game, building game, and you fight stuff, just like Civilization. But that's new, and that's actually on Game Pass as well. Free if you have Game Pass. Check it out on their PC. That came out on the 17th. There's Psychonauts that came out too. Psychonauts 2 that came out. I know that Nicky is a huge fan. He actually made a YouTube video about it, about the original one. But if anyone's a big fan of the classic, apparently this one's pretty good too. So if you guys like the original Psychonauts, make sure and check that out. They came out on the 25th. And then New World, guys. Imagine New World actually coming out on the day it's supposed to. So those are the games that came out earlier this month that I wanted to make sure that we checked out here on stream. There's a couple more that are about to come out. Nothing that really piqued my interest. New World, I don't know what that's about. I can't believe I just said that. I just talked about it. New World, but yeah, the reason why it confused me is because it doesn't come out August 31st. They changed that date, so that's not New World. Like for real. Did you just say that? Like for real? I don't know what you're talking about. So, probably yes. New World? Yeah, I know. Shut up, dude. I don't know what that game's about. Let's check that out. All right, so coming soon at the beginning of September. Let's get ready this week. Deathloop. That comes out on September 14th. I don't know if anyone's checked this one out or has any idea what's going on with that. I wish I told you who was making these games. It'd be kind of good to know. Oh, okay, here we go. This one could be interesting. If anyone's a fan of Dishonored, or is there a different one in here? Okay, anyway, we'll go ahead and read this one off too. So Deathloop comes out on September 14th, so just a couple weeks from now. Deathloop was a time-bending first-person shooter from Arcane Studios, a team behind the acclaimed Dishonored series. In Deathloop, you play as Colt, a hitman doomed to repeat the same day for eternity. Fun. That kind of sounds a lot like the other game, but that was only 12 minutes. The only chance for escape is to break the loop by assassinating 8 key targets before the day resets. That's a lot of murder in one day. Holy shit. However, lurking in the shadows is a rival assassin, Juliana, yeah, that one. Equipped with her own abilities and weapons, she is on a mission to protect the loop by assassinating Colt and restarting the cycle. At first, you don't succeed, die and die again. So lots of dying and restarting in these games, apparently. I think the gaming industry is trying to tell us something. But this one, I'm very much excited about. I don't know about you nerds, but I'm playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Can we get some thumbs up in the chat for anyone who's playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected? There's somebody watching the YouTube video right now, and you like Diablo 2 Resurrected. Make sure and smash the like button. We love you. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. My wife, my biggest fan. Thanks. A true classic returns from... Sorry. In the form of Diablo 2 Resurrected, the acclaimed action RPG is remastered with improved visuals and audio, plus the same timeless gameplay from 20 years ago. Basically, they put good graphics, better graphics. I don't know. They really did it in a very interesting way, though, with Diablo 2. It's not like the usual, like, we remade the game and it looks way different now. It's more of like they tweaked and enhanced the original graphics in a way. And like the original way that they made the animations in Diablo 2, it was like it was like they were taking like pictures, like little pictures. I actually love diabetes. Wow. Typo. My wife's phone always says the right thing all the time. I actually love diabetes. But like the old school Diablo 2, like the animations were just like pictures that just changed, like the old school games, like way back in the day. Yeah, we're old. And they kind of did a similar thing with the resurrected version, but it's obviously enhanced and looks better. The images are better. But the game actually looks pretty cool. I didn't really get to play it very much whenever it came out whenever I was younger because I worked a lot during high school. So I kind of missed out on the whole thing, and I was hoping that me and my bros were all gonna hop on and grind the crap out of it, but most of them don't even want to get on it. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. But that comes out on September 23rd, so I'm gonna be playing the crap out of that too. It just sucks because that's coming out really close to the new release date for New World. So I guess it'll just kind of depend on how many people I can get to play Diablo 2 with me, and then we can kind of just do a little bit of both. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? All right, we're still doing game releases. Let's see what else we got. That's all the big ones that I looked at that I saw that seemed pretty interesting. I'm just kind of going into the next week without getting too wild here because we've got next week we'll cover more. Pathfinder. So there's a new Pathfinder game. I know Pathfinder is a tabletop game, but I didn't know that they did video games too. I didn't know that. So there's a new Pathfinder game coming out. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, I'm not sure if that's turn based or what, but I would assume that it would be. Why it's very happy. Okay, that was just checking out Aliens. I don't think there's anything else there. Okay, so guys, this is a moment where I'd like to switch from what we were just doing. So we just went over all the new game releases, and we can move to some better stuff to where I can kind of chill out for a minute. So, you guys have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask me? Anything you'd like to say this moment? How you guys liking the new direction we're going into? Yes. All right. Well, I mean, don't just say yes. Just ask the question, my guy. So, like I said, this is just gonna be part of it. When's the body roll coming back? All that stuff comes back whenever this part of the stream's done. This will be about an hour and a half long. So that way we can upload it to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. If you guys are still watching, make sure to subscribe and like, comment down below the games that you're going to be playing. I have an idea. Hit me. Hit me, Big Bear. Perfect. I love it. Cool. So this is going to be every Friday. We're going to be doing this. I'll be picking out the different game news and game information that's going on throughout the week. I'll kind of put it all together. And then we're going to go over it every week together. And then we'll play games afterwards. We're gonna pay the bills and then we're gonna have some fun. Are they allowed to know about the body roll? Yeah, YouTube. I do body rolls for free on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv/silverstudios. Get to see me do some of these. No, I might get banned on YouTube for explicit content. Who knows? Did you did you remember to clean your holes? Yes, always clean my holes. What if they added wildlife to Tarkov like a bear or deer? That'd be pretty dope, man. I definitely think that would be pretty cool. But I think that there's no way that they'd ever do that. I wish that they would. It would be way too much for the game to handle. The game can barely handle what's going on in it now. I don't think they can handle wildlife in it too. But then you'd have to have a reason to have it in there. So then you'd have to have harvesting. You have to add harvesting. And then you have to add crafting of some kind. But like, what are you gonna make with deer hide in Tarkov? Like deer parts. I guess you could like cook it and eat it. Maybe get like a better like bonus or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's room for it. I just don't think Tarkov could ever do it. How long in inches is your beard? That's a good question. Good question. I don't have a measuring tape in here anymore. Yeah, I don't have a measuring tape in here anymore. But we will get one eventually. We'll get up here. All right, cool. All right, well, thank you guys. Once again, thank you, Ghostface, for your 3 months. I appreciate you, man. Thanks to myself for gifting my wife a subscription to my own Twitch channel, because that's how awesome I am. And then Titan, thank you for your 27 months. I appreciate you, brother. And then Haas, he dropped a follow right when we started streaming, so that's dope. He was like, hey, there's a guy playing Final Fantasy 14. But then like I changed it, and then he was like, I'm out. All right, thanks guys for the questions. Appreciate you, dudes. All right, we're moving on. We just did game releases, and now we're gonna be doing game news. Two different things, my guys. Two different things. Okay, so here's a video. We're not gonna watch it, okay? But there's a lot of stuff going on where people are talking about this right here. Battlefield 2042 Hazard Zone, Tarkov meets Battlefield new game mode. There's a lot of things that people are saying about this, and I feel like they're misconstruing the information that they got in the guy did some data mining in the Battlefield stuff, right? And he found insurance. And so now people are freaking out, like, oh my god, it's gonna be Tarkov. So, but the thing is that there's respawning. Apparently, that's been verified by the same guy for Battlefield for Hazard Zone. So, what I think all that means is that it's going to be Hazard Zone. It's basically going to be a BR. It is confirmed. I believe that there's going to be PvE elements in the game mode as well. So there's going to be AI units walking around, riding around in tanks and stuff that you're going to have to avoid or kill or whatever. Apparently, you're going to be going after downed satellites and like hard drives and stuff is going to be like the mission and the purpose for Hazard Zone. And then also there's going to be the environmental stuff that's going on. But so what I feel like, and by the way, it's supposed to be free to play as well, Hazard Zone. So if you are looking to try that specific game mode because you heard that it's going to be like Tarkov, you don't have to buy it, don't pre-order it, wait for it to be free, and then just play it. So you don't have to buy it. It's going to be free to play. But so what I think it's going to be is there's respawning, and you can purchase insurance as a perk. And so basically what that's going to mean, in my opinion, is that it's going to be like a battle royale, except for you have a loadout that you go in with, and then whenever you die, you get your loadout whenever they respawn you, instead of respawning with nothing. So that's what I think. That's my personal opinion of what I think that all the information that they dug out of it means. I could be totally wrong. Or maybe you don't go in with a loadout, and then what you pick up in the map is what's insured. And so if you have the insurance perk, whenever you get killed and your team respawns you, then you come back with the stuff you had when you died. So that's what I think. People are thinking that it's going to be like a Tarkov thing. I don't think they're going to integrate like a stash and like gear that you're going to take out of the map with you. I don't think that that's a thing. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Does anyone in chat think that that's going to be a thing? Anybody on YouTube who's seeing this, he's probably really mad at me, which is fine. I don't see them making a Tarkov-esque Battlefield mode. I really don't. I don't see that happening. I really don't. Get me wrong. Wrong before. I'm just stoked to hear about a new Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to play it. I'm gonna play Battlefield for sure. I think that the hopes and dreams that people have about it being a Tarkov mode is folly. But I could be surprised. This is kind of some not exactly the craziest gaming news, but I don't know if anyone else heard that Netflix was getting into the gaming sector. But they are. But the information came out recently that Netflix has started testing Android games for users in Poland. So basically, what their idea has been is that if you have a Netflix subscription and they're only doing mobile games currently and probably only ever. So things have been crazy. Yeah, I bet, Zach. I bet, man. I can talk to you about stuff, but whenever all this stuff's over, and then we can talk about that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your service. I love you, brother. If you ever need to DM me, dude, just straight up do it. I'll definitely message you back, man. But so they're rolling this out in Poland currently. Apparently, that's probably like their test market for stuff. From all that I'm seeing is that they're doing mobile games, and like mobile games are actually associated with Netflix, at least so far. They got Stranger Things 1984 and then Stranger Things 3 are currently the games that are a part of their Netflix membership. So basically, and what it is that they're not streaming games. If you have Netflix as a service, you can go download them and play them for free. So it's basically like Game Pass on Xbox. Currently, they're doing a test market in Poland, and they only have 2 games. But that's basically what I've read and what I figured out is what the gaming part of Netflix is for now. Could change in the future, could not. Who knows? Who knows? So all right, so Gamescom 2021 started happening a couple days ago, I believe. Still going on, maybe, I don't know, can't remember. Okay, sorry, August 25th through 27th, so it's over. I was right. Congratulations. So what came out Gamescom that we need to know? Gamescom, the new Saints Row's coming out. There's an announcement trailer. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys are huge Saint Row fans. Make sure and go check that out. But there's a new one coming out. It's set to launch February 25th, 2022. But just keep in mind that every game that's probably launched in the last 9 months has never been on time. So hold off on requesting days off to play Saints Row on the launch date. Can we talk via Twitch? How long are you doing this till? About another hour. About another hour. Depends on how much longer this takes. New Lego Star Wars game. I don't know if there's anyone in chat or on YouTube that plays any Legos game. Maybe you have some kids, but there's going to be a new Skywalker game coming out for Legos. I'll read this article here from Tech Radar. Say what you want about the last few Star Wars films, but if you anything can make George Lucas's expansive universe fun and exciting, it's Lego Makeover. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga received a new gameplay trailer at Gamescom opening night live. It's featured on comical quips, slapstick moments, and surprisingly generous visuals, and that we've come to expect from the Lego video game series. So basically more of the same, a little bit better as far as Lego games go, but if you need to get that Star Wars fix, bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Death Stranding director's cut. So anybody out there who is a big fan of Death Stranding, which I know those people are kind of hard to find for the most part, but there's a director's cut. Maybe the game's even longer, but actually, or more confusing. But actually, sorry, we love anyone who loves Death Stranding. We definitely love you here at Silver Studios. Make sure you drop a like button or do the like emote in chat if you're a big Death Stranding fan. Delivering your cargo, which is still weirdly the core mechanic of his latest creation. The guy, Hido, I don't know what it is. Death Stranding is so good. Good, man. There you go. We love you here. We love you here. Should be a lot more seamless and streamlined in Death Stranding Director's Cut. You'll have new equipment, which mean the means of transport. Here, I'll blow this up a little bit. Transport to help you take the strain off Sam Bridges' aching back, as well as new activities to take part in. A new racing mode is introduced that probably no one saw coming. And there's also a Metal Gear Solid VR Missions SQ mode that looks pretty promising. So there's some cool stuff being added to Death Stranding, the director's cut. I'm not sure if that's a rebuy or a DLC. Maybe it's like Skyrim, you gotta buy the whole game all over again for the 20th time. But that changes. That comes out September 24th. So about a month from now. So hey, you love Death Stranding? There you go, buddy. All right, so everybody heard about Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm gonna do a little disclaimer here. Me being a 33-year-old man, I know I'm old. I remember that whenever I was young playing FPSs, every game was a World War I, World War II simulator, and I'm over it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I have zero interest in playing Vanguard. The trailer for the campaign looked pretty good, but I'm over it. I'm really over it. I don't know if anyone else feels the same like I do at all. I'm sure that I'm gonna get some hate on this, but I'm completely over World War II stuff. I really am. 1 and 2. That's just it. But here we go. Here's the article. Another year, another Call of Duty. When it comes to Vanguard, the lack of enthusiasm might be misplaced. While another entry in Activision's long-running series won't interest everyone, what we saw for the game at Gamescom opening night live told us one thing. Call of Duty Vanguard looked spectacular from a graphical perspective, at least. So it's going to be pretty. And I think all we got was the cinematic trailer. I don't think that there's any gameplay out. I love World War II. That's fine, man. You can love it. Just don't expect me to. All right, so here's another one that we definitely need to cover. Halo Infinite. Any Halo fans? Any Master Chieftains? In the chat, make sure drop those thumbs up in the chat, my boys. A thumbs up this YouTube video. I appreciate you. Halo Infinite was surprisingly absent from Microsoft Xbox stream at Gamescom. They weren't there. Dicks. But developer 343 Studios more than made up for it at Gamescom opening night live. Not only did we finally get a release date for the game, December 8th, Pog, December 8th, boys. Strap on your bootstraps, boys. We're out to kick some alien ass. Sorry. But Microsoft also revealed a Halo Infinite Limited Edition Xbox Series X, saying that again, and a Halo Infinite Limited Edition Xbox Series Wireless Series 2 controller would go on sale, which have since promptly sold out. Wild. But that's not all. A new cinematic trailer for the game's multiplayer. If you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. We're not going to play it here, but get right to it. You guys can check that out. That's pretty much all I saw there, but there was one thing that I wanted to show you guys was the actual Xbox, the limited edition Xbox Series X. Look at that, dude. Looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool. How do I move it around? Let me move it! There we go. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty dope. So, guys, don't worry. It's a small $549. But hey, if you were going to spend it on a computer, that might buy you a graphics card. So, I mean, is that really that bad? I don't know. I would hope that it's the big one with the big hard drive. Is it the one with the big hard drive? This is the first custom Xbox Series X console that they've done. I don't think it's given any specs. And so, by the way, this controller is going to be sold separately. So you spend that much money and you don't even get the awesome controller. But, you know, it is what it is. I know those controllers are like $200 a pop. Yeah, $200. Yeah, they don't tell you if it gets the big hard drive. I mean, I'm going to assume you get the big hard drive. If not, that's going to be... You're going to get screwed over on that one, Chief. So that was basically games from Gamescom right there. There wasn't much else, I don't believe. Marvel's Midnight Suns. Is that games creators from the beloved XCOM reboot series? So they made a turn-based Marvel game? Okay, there you go. Oh yeah. Never mind. There's more from Gamescom. There's more from Gamescom. I'm sorry. Dying Light 2. Any Dying Light fans in chat? Anybody fans of zombies and parkour? Huh? New one coming out, boys. New one coming out December 7th, 2021. So that's pretty close. I never played any of the Dying Light games. Well, I never played the first one. There's only been one. But I've heard good things about it. I've always been told that I need to try it out, but I never listen to people. I do what I want. I do what I want. Age of Empires 4, they did a little video. Basically, it was just like a trebuchet. So they're like, hey, you want to know how a trebuchet works? I like World War II zombies. Hey, World at War Zombies was great. World at War was a great game. But I'm fucking over it, dude. I'm over it. I don't want to see another one ever again. I'm done with it. It was great. Leave it alone. You've made 3 other World War II games since then. Let it die. I digress. Now, okay, I will. Okay, I will say one thing that Vanguard looks cool because it's coming at it from like all fronts of the war, which does seem like that could be pretty cool. And from the cinematic trailer, it seemed like maybe vehicles are going to be in this. I don't know if anyone can confirm or deny that at all, but it seemed like it because they're going to be doing the Pacific Ocean battles of Japan versus America. So I would assume that there's going to be some sort of vehicle control in there somewhere, unless you're going to be invading boats by foot or something. I don't know. Sorry, ships, not boats. Ships. Be careful. All right, so Age of Empires 4. I don't know if anybody else there is a RTS fan. Age of Empires fan. Age of Empires 4 is gonna be coming out soon. They did a little video. Apparently, it was pretty lackluster, but I'm glad that they don't have a date on here, which that would have been kind of neat if they did that. But you can just open up your Game Pass screen and it'll show you. Here, I'll just go ahead and open up mine. You can see what games I have. Halo Infinite multiplayer coming out 12/8. Woo! Nice to see that, dude. Let's go. Age of Empires 4 comes out on the 28th of November. 10/28. 10/28/21. I hope I got that right. Forza 5. I thought they were on Forza 5. Are they on Forza 5? It's on Forza 4. Forza 4, my bad. I play a little bit of Forza 4. I thought that was pretty good. Forza 5. What's going to be going on here? I already got a good look at Forza 5. Forza Horizon 5. It's E3. Follow up the greatest racing games ever made. Anytime we're looking for Forza 5. I'm just trying to see like what we're going to be doing in this game. Oh yeah, they're going to Mexico. Yeah, I saw that from E3. So Forza and Mexico. Seems pretty cool. A lot of lush landscapes, like rainforests, deserts, and stuff like that. Seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. Definitely be checking that out. Yeah, I know Big Bear's a big fan. Big Bear's a big fan of Forza. I don't know what the gunk's about. You're supposed to be the top games, but hey, you know. Won't be the first game. Okay, sorry. The Gunk. While we're sure the Gunk won't be the first game on everybody's mind after Xbox stream, it nonetheless looks like an utterly gorgeous title. Coming from Steam World creator Image Inform Games. The Gunk throws you onto a beautiful planet infested with... Does that say titular? You tell me what that is, chat. Yes. Okay. The titler. We were doing good for so long. Oh God, I need another water. Holy moly. It means from the title. The Gunk. Oh, okay. Well, I think they put that in there and they giggled. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the Gunk substance, and it's your job to clean it while finding out what's happening on the planet. We generally can't wait to try out the Gunk for ourselves, and the promise alone has us wondering what kind of game it will ultimately turn out to be. So apparently it looked pretty and looked cool. So the Gunk, if you're interested, there's a YouTube video for the trailer, and that comes out December 2021. Didn't a person or thing from whom or which the name of an artist work? Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I feel like you're trying to make my brain hurt. Flight Simulator, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and Humble Games apparently are going to be coming over to the Game Pass. That's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody PC gamers out there know about Humble Bundle, but they also are a game designer, producer, creator. I can't remember what the word is, but Humble Games had us covered there, revealed that 10 games it's publisher. There we go. will be coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. So there you go. They're gonna be adding some humble games their launch day to Game Pass. Dude, I'm telling you what, dude. I'm telling you what. If you don't have Game Pass, I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I'm old. All right. Okay, so here we go. Escape from Tarkov news. Tarkov does what they do best. They tweet things in Russian, and then people have to translate it. Basically, what's going on is... Let's just go ahead and read it from the horse's mouth here. From FutureGameRelease.com. Battlestate Games has announced a new Escape from Tarkov event for players who enjoy playing this weekend. That's right now. In a recent tweet made by Battlestate Games, Kolyan is being tipped not to go to the resort, as Rashala and his minions are planning to overrun the place to resolve some business. With that said, Rashala will be present at the resort, and his actions might bring him side by side with Sanitar, which is going to be a tough situation for PMCs to endure. Letter contains the following content, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to read that. So basically, Rashala is on resort. Sorry. He's at the resort. And he's going to be, I believe the spawn is 100%. That's what I heard. Everybody, he's spawning 100%, and he's not on customs during this whole thing. So if you need to, just got to hunt down Rashala, you're not going to find him on customs. You're going to have to go to the resort and go find him. Tarkov does cool shit on the best map while I'm out of town. Rip. That's the way it works, dude. Tarkov is love, man. Tarkov is love. All right, so I was trying to find some cool information about all the big games that are out there that a lot of people are playing. So we got some Apex Legends love in here. I was trying to find some good stories about something that might be interesting to some people, and this I found pretty interesting. So basically, what this article says is that there's no planned date for it yet. But the devs are working towards this at some point in Apex Legends, maybe within 2022. So not this year, but maybe the beginning of next year, maybe a little bit later. But they're going to be adding cross progression to Apex Legends. And so I don't know if everybody here knows this or not, but Apex Legends is a free-to-play game, mostly BR, but also a arena mode as well. And they currently have... They have cross-play, so Xbox, PlayStation, and PC players can all play together. But the issue is that if you have accounts on multiple consoles, so if you have an Xbox, a PS5, or a PS4, and a PC, you're playing on different accounts through all of those different consoles and platforms. And what they hope to do in the future is to have progression, so that way it's all molded into one account, and then everything that you do through your battle pass, everything that you accomplish in the game, all your banners and all your little stuff like that, will be on your account wide, which should be on all the platforms you play on. Why would you want to play on different platforms? I don't know. It's cross-play, but sometimes people have issues with that, so maybe that's what they want to do with that. But maybe some days you just want to sit in your living room and play on your Xbox. And other days you want to be super sweaty and sit down with your mouse and keyboard and do it that way. Who knows? But there you go. That's some Apex love for you, all you Apex boys. We got any Apex boys in the chat? Give me a big old smooch. All right, so more Call of Duty news is that the alpha, there's an alpha test for Call of Duty going on right now, but good news, it's only on PlayStation. So you got to be on PlayStation in order to do that. This weekend, it's already kicked off yesterday. And it's going to end Sunday, August 29th. So that's tomorrow. West Coast, 10 a.m. East Coast, 1 p.m. You figure out the difference there for you guys. And they also said that there's going to be multiple opportunities for there to be an alpha, and then there's going to be a beta. So they'll probably do an alpha. They'll probably do another closed beta, and then they'll do an open beta at some point. So PlayStation usually always gets the exclusive with Call of Duty. They pay the most money, so that's the way that works. Some days you want aim assist, so you don't suck. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Not doing that one. Oh man. Okay, here we go. The game I know nothing about and never have heard of. Amazon's New World MMO is getting an open beta on September 9th. So yes, we just had a closed beta a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember when it was, but there's going to be an open beta because they extended the release date. It's supposed to release in 2 days from now, but they moved it back a month. But they're going to be doing an open beta, so anyone can come in and try it out. Hopefully, what they're trying to do is stress the servers because the servers were a big problem during the beta, if you guys didn't know. So let's see here. I can't remember what exactly this article completely entailed, but basically, it's a game, it's an MMO. They moved the date back, and they're doing an alpha test. So what I really hope for is that they actually added some more game content because that's usually, I mean, from what I've heard, that's really what it needs is in-game stuff, and that's new delay coming 100%. Yeah, so that I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, Spawn, because I think that is a pretty high possibility. They're gonna do a open beta test, and they're probably gonna run into some more issues. I mean, MMOs are not easy to make at all. They're not easy. It's got to be the hardest game to make. You can be mad or say whatever, but MMOs are gotta be very very difficult to make and to make right and to make them work right. There's a lot that goes into them. It's not because I like MMOs or I don't like MMOs. I'm just saying. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into them. And as far as man, my throat. As far as the gameplay aspects, for me, whenever I played, they were fine. As long as like as far as like things working correctly. I did have some issues with some height issues when playing the game. So like if I was lower than the person I was trying to attack, or the NPC I was trying to attack, like the monster or whatever, if they were like on stairs and I was below them and I tried to hit them, like while we were like visually, I would hit them, but in the game, my strike wouldn't hit, and then they would hit me. So that was some issues with the balancing of the height and stuff like that. Um, and that was really the only issues that I ran into the game whenever I was playing it. I know a lot of people had some server issues. I think maybe I was on like a less populated server, so I didn't really run into that. The lagging and stuff, or maybe they had fixed it by the time I got in. I don't know. I can't remember. But what I heard what a lot of people's concerns are, which from what I saw videos, because I didn't make it that far because I have a job and a family, is people who were in the end game. There was like 3 dungeons, I think, and the boss fights had like zero mechanics at all, like maybe like one. And Summit talked about this in a podcast a while back with Asmongold and I can't remember the other guy, but Asmongold and the other guy. And he was talking about like what he saw was people just getting into the boss room, running up to the boss, everyone just running up to him, and then just slashing him until he died. And like that was basically it. Like it was just move your sword until their HP bar goes to 0, and that sounds really boring and dumb. So I really hope that they take this opportunity with extending the release date and kind of adding some more content to the game and maybe some better mechanics to the PvE side. And I feel like they probably overlooked the PvE side of the game because originally it was going to be an extremely PvP heavy game with open what do you call it, where if you die they just take your loot, like you lose everything. So that's originally what like a hardcore open loot on death game or whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but originally that's what it was going to be. In the original alpha test, that's what it was, and they decided, whoa, people really don't like this, we need to change it. Which a lot of people say that they would really love it and that would be awesome. It did sound awesome. I wanted it because it was going to be like Escape from Tarkov. I mean, it's the game that we play a lot, and it's fine for us. It's not fine for most people. So they kind of have to adapt and change that to try to get as many sales as possible. Thanks, Amazon. Thanks, Daddy Amazon. Jeffrey Bezos. So I feel like that's the reason why they didn't spend much time and on the PvE aspect of the game, that was gonna kind of be like a, okay, you can go run and go do that stuff. That's cool, but we're gonna focus everything on PvP. And then they changed everything in a couple of months. I think they've changed the game and how it's gonna be played like 3 times during this whole process. So, like what Spawn's saying, people are thinking that they're probably gonna do this beta test and it's gonna get extended again. So we'll kind of just see how that works out there with that. All right, moving on. Microsoft is to launch a cloud gaming service on consoles. So currently, you can do cloud gaming with your phone or a tablet with the Xbox Cloud service. Can't remember what it's called. Here, let's see. Let's see what they call it. I think it's just cloud gaming. Yeah, it's just cloud gaming. Xbox Cloud Gaming. So currently, you can do that on your phone and I believe some tablets. And then they are saying that they are going to be starting this on the Xbox consoles as well. So we have that to look forward to. Just kind of like, is this gonna be Xbox Stadia? You know, Stadia didn't really go over very well. They had a lot of lag issues and stuff like that. Can they fix it? Sure, it's possible. Not saying that it's not possible, but it didn't come out very well. But apparently the Xbox streaming service performs much better on mobile phones and stuff like that than even Stadia did, which is kind of ridiculous. So one could assume that, especially if you have a a physical connection with your console to high speed internet, that you shouldn't really have any issues, but you never know. You never know. Xbox apparently has higher standards than than Stadia does. I was trying to see where the date was on this. Cloud gaming service will arrive on consoles this holiday. So there you go, by Christmas. So that's something to look forward to. You guys won't have to download games anymore. You guys will just have to have, really good freaking internet, man. All right, this is the only part of this segment that I have here. Streaming news. So I don't know if anybody knows about this, but Dr. Disrespect says he's suing Twitch. Rip. I'm not even sure if I'm like allowed to even say this or talk about this on a live stream on Twitch. Like, it's probably against TOS, but I don't think so. But whatever. If they can find me, I'd be surprised. Then I deserve to get banned. If they can find me, I deserve to get banned. So Guy Bayman, or Dr. Disrespect, said Tuesday that he will be suing Twitch after the Amazon-owned streaming platform banned him last year. Dot Esports reported Monday that the streamer decided the ban during a YouTube stream that day. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. Dr. Disrespect on Monday discussed the ban during his YouTube stream on Monday. There he revealed that he now does know the reason why he was banned, and this is written poorly, and that because of it, his team is quote unquote suing the fuck out of them. Okay, so basically, Dr. Disrespect found out why he was banned from Twitch. Supposedly he didn't know until a couple of months ago. And he found out the reason, and what I would assume here is that the reason why they banned him is in breach of his contract that he had with Twitch, because he did have a contract with Twitch at the time whenever they banned him. So I don't know. Could he just be I'm hitting all these buttons, my bad. I did that button. So who knows, man? I mean, I don't know if anyone's talking about like this, but this is definitely not gonna happen. The doc isn't gonna be able to like shut down Twitch, with the amount of money he's gonna sue him for. But you never know. That could be the final straw in Bezos' back. I mean, Amazon doesn't want to carry Twitch's dead weight, which apparently they're not profiting. Twitch is not a profiting company, which you would think with the amount of money they take from subs and bits that they'd be able to cover their bills, but apparently not. And the reason why they can't do that is because of they're awful with their ads, and they still have people who are doing gambling streams and sexually provocative hot tub streams, and so they can't get people to want to run ads on their site because they can't keep their ads, like Johnson & Johnson ads, for being on some girl's hot tub stream or a gambling stream. So that's why people can't make money on Twitch, and why Twitch doesn't make any money, because they allow content like that. Which, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. Just they need to figure out a way where they can make money that way their platform doesn't die. But I mean, that's them. So that's how I want to end this part of the stream, guys. Dr. Disrespect news. The dark future of Twitch, possibly. Who knows? So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed what's going on today. We're gonna be doing this every week. Yeah, pretty much cover everything I wanted to go over. So, if you guys are still watching on YouTube, I appreciate you guys watching this long. That's wild and crazy. Thank you very much. Make sure before you go, you drop a like, possibly comment your favorite part of the stream, maybe the favorite thing we talked about. Favorite game from Gamescom. Is Doc gonna shut down Twitch? You like hot tub streamers? That's fine. It's cool. And make sure you leave it. Do this. Subscribe. Everyone on Twitch, make sure you guys drop some thumbs up in the chat. That way, we get some like buttons in the chat. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, boys. So we're gonna be shutting down the stream for about 5 to 10 minutes. That way, I can get this video posted up on YouTube later. It'll be its own segmented stream, and then I gotta get my stuff all set up back for my gaming part of the stream. What am I gonna be playing? I don't know. I'm gonna see what the bros is up to. I'm gonna see what game I feel like. I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately because there's not really anything else that's tickling my fancy at the moment, and Tarkov stresses me out. So we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I love you guys. Thanks for hearing me yell and talk about stupid stuff for 2 hours. Just an hour and 17 minutes. We made it under the limit. What I said was an hour and a half. Let's go. Let's go, dude. All right, bros. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right? See you guys in a little bit. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay? Back in about 10 minutes. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you didn't. Let me know if this is dumb. Let me know if this is something we should never do again. Or let me know if we're onto something. Alright? I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. I know this is different, more weird, but we're live! No, we're not.